Ish's Tire Analogies. Shout out Amani. Was just listening to the Patreon with Blue Centric Blue. I just want to shout out Amani for consistently calling out Ish's use of strawman arguments and his elementary analogies to make his points. That shit is so jarring and frustrating to listen to. Ish changes the scenario and argues people down about something people aren't even arguing. It's very low vibrational and makes for terrible listening experience. I agree. If we're arguing or talking about something, we should kind of stay within that same level. Um, there could be like nuances to it. I remember one time I was arguing with one of my boys. He had said something. He like, yo, somebody told me that today that $100 is like the new $20. And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Like, in this economy, like $100 goes by literally like goes by pretty quick. So we continue with the argument, and as the argument is going, or not even argument, as the debate, as the talk is going, he kind of switches up a little bit into a literal thing. Like, oh, I thought literally like $20 was $100. Like, nah, bro. $100 is not literally today's $20, but it's an analogy. You feel me? Where $100 goes so quick nowadays that especially with the price of gas, it goes so quick. It's pretty much the new $20. You feel me? To fill up most cars is going to be $50 right there. Let's say you want to stop and get something from lunch. That's $20 right there. You might want to stop by the store and just get some water or something like that. Now you left with $20 at the end of the day, just get some gas, some lunch, and a water and some snacks or something like that. You feel me? Um, that shit go out quick. So anyway, equivalent finish 25 says, I would love the finish precedes the word salad. Nothing. Um, Intriguing says, I think Ish has maxed out his potting abilities. He really just be saying shit. Never listens for understanding and just wanting to repeat what was said or waiting to repeat what was said. It's not that Ish has maxed out his pot abilities. It's just that a lot of podcasting is really you coming up there and really being yourself. Especially niggas at this age, they're going to be themselves. You feel me? There'll never be a day that Ish comes in and has a change of heart or something. Where Ish comes in as on like his feminism wave, like, yo, pay women money and like on some feminism shit, or like there will never be a time that Joe Budden comes in and it's like some like super workout guru, or like there'll never be a time that Parks comes in and it's like on some rock shit. A big fan of rock. Once a nigga hit like 23, 24, 25, I'm not gonna say that he kind of in the same way he always gonna be, but it's kind of like that a little bit. There is like maybe one out of every 10 people will change up a little bit or question what they got going on, but people kind of stay within that comfort zone. He's gonna be who he is regardless. Back in the day, back in the Joe Budden TV days when Ish would be on the YouTube videos, he was similar to how he is nowadays. The nigga is not gonna change that much. That's the fact behind it. The analogies are going to stay the way they are. It is what it is. You feel me? What it's up to is the producer to come up with different ways to make it to where they could have different topics, to where the nigga don't have to keep using the same analogies, to where the nigga don't have to keep arguing the same thing. I ain't even watched the Blue Centric Blue interview with Joe Budden or whatever like that, but I do know more than likely it's the same fucking gender wars and should women pay bills and all that dumbass shit, bro. It's doing him regardless. They could find a way to produce it to bring in better topics to where it could fit each individual person. But the analogies is not going to change, bro. People are who they are. Feel me? Digital Thugs them out. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching.